I found this misshapen squash in the forest. You want to see it? Oh, I'm in control. Oh my goodness.
Your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then?
Okay, you know what? It's very cool that you gave Kratos some awesome armor and everything like that. But, video game, can we just take a moment to acknowledge how amazing his back looks? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my word. Why have you denied us the privilege of looking at that for the last 2 games? Where's the Kratos nude mod? That probably exists. It's on PC now. There's probably a nude mod. Oh no, I don't want to know about that. Don't send me pictures. Don't send me pictures.
Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one?
I don't speak your language yet.
Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters.
And by that we mean we're gonna make you row the boat so we can sit back and do nothing.
Deep in the wild woods.
Oh yeah, this place is real wild.
Beautiful forest in all of Midgard. And it is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing.
What if I want a mom? At any point in my life will I want a mom?
From the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Someone.
I kind of want to see those stories, like when Kratos first came here.
Fortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic.
Yeah, but have you seen my back? My back is amazing, honey. What am I hitting? Am I in shallow waters? What am I hitting?
I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
Boy! Get a job!
It's far better to know as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
Oh, I think I can take him.
Be our child, babe.
I can beat him up.
Be a boy. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better.
No, for a second I thought it was fading to black. It practically is. It's getting real dark in here.
Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
I'm gonna turn into a bunch of fireflies. Oh dear. Kratos, what are you doing? You're losing him. Kratos, it was 10 seconds and you've already screwed this whole thing up. Kratos! Still would love to see Athena. My hands are so cold. Oh, Kratos, would you like some of my lip balm? You really need to moisturize and get those you really need to work on those puckers right there. It's very dry, this one. Is he becoming the God of War again? Is he getting his strength back? Am I gonna have a major upgrade right now? He's doing the Kill Bill thing. He's doing the Kill Bill thing.
What did that wall ever do to you?
You called me fat.
Something my father taught me. It work? Not yet. So, what you focusing on anyway?
The wall.
Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool. I can't give into it. Through. Hey, it's through. Hey, be cool.
Training without me?
That a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider?
No, I didn't.
It's a good argument.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh, grandfather. Right. Okay. Here, then take this, and send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif, and Triss. See you later. Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Have you seen your hair?
Weird can be good.
This is the two of you, I swear.
That took a little longer than normal.
What's in the jar?
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
I kinda like her. But I feel like something's gonna happen later on. I don't know. Look for Odin in his study. Okay. Alright,
Nicely equipped.
special items.
Work.
Berserker's Res, a magical stone that revives one from death with full rage and... No. Magical stone, simple resurrection. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. And... Okay, so I got a lot of stuff now. Rooming summons instant refill runic arrow. Single arrows deal significantly increased damage. Enemies killed from a runic arrow explode, doing massive damage to it. We'll hold off on that. And let me see something here. Bow ability, Acer bow, archery. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do some of this. Atreus draws enemy aggression when Kratos is under pressure. Yeah? Maybe? Yeah, let's do that. While grappling an enemy, a occasional appears above Atreus. Let's just do this. I don't even care. Slow down time by pressing L2 after launching enemy into the air. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Slow down time pressing L2. Do it, purchase, yeah, whatever. Just buy stuff. Just start buying. This hex explosion caused by Atreus' signal arrows have an increased area of effect. Okay. I was walking out here. Why did she shut the door? Yeah, okay. Thor and Lady Sif's room.
It's Thor's room. Everyone back home would freak if they knew I was in here.
I think Thor and Lady...
What am I doing here?
We're snooping! That's a big bed. That's a big bed. I don't want a bed that big. Oh my goodness, I could thrash and rash and wiggle and diggle and do all sorts of things in that bed. With never falling off the sides.
It's a lot more complicated than you think. You don't need to know why things are done.
But I'm old enough.
This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because by this point, Maxie and Modi...
We're set on the path that led to their death. I don't understand.
You never tried to.
Then help me. Why are you so intent to walk the same path? And with that boy, no less.
It's not about him. This is my dream. Haven't you ever...
You're not some farmhand. We're Aesir. We have duties, not dreams. And you need to start acting like it.
Sometimes I hate you.
Aww. Aww. You see, everybody? They're just like us. Which is actually kind of stupid. I guess that's always been one of my issues with, well, this way of writing. Where they're like, let's write gods and aliens and things like that. And show they're really just like us. They're just like people. I'm like, well then they're not really gods, are they? Shouldn't they be, like, above us, ethereal, and, like, past a lot of our stuff? Our problems, our issues? Because if they act just like us, well then they're not really gods. They're just superheroes, supervillains. They're just powerful people. They're the guy from Chronicle.
Not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
Now, something I thought about yesterday after the stream was, so there's a I'm trying to pay more attention to the random little lines that they say in this game and wonder if there's any more significance to them. So, for example, I watched like the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes of somebody else's playthrough of this game just to watch the moment where Kratos and Thor's axe and hammer hit each other and the lightning bolt froze to see, I'm like, am I the only stupid person out there? Is there anybody else who was also stupid that had no idea what they were looking at? No, it turns out I am the stupidest person, because everybody else is like, oh, frozen lightning bolt, how quick? I'm like, why wasn't it obvious to me? But anyway, when I was watching that, when Thor and Kratos first crash land and Thor hasn't started attacking him again, Thor gives a line of, now doesn't this all seem familiar? And Kratos is like, what are you talking about? Say, don't worry about that. Which makes me wonder, like, one of two things. One of the two possibilities that immediately comes to mind. One, some type of time travel is involved in this game. Or, again, fates, prophecy, where Thor saw this in a dream, this fight, or something like that. Or, maybe he's talking about the axe. Because wasn't that his wife's axe, before Kratos got it? Which makes me wonder, did Thor kill the mother? Kratos' wife? Faye? That'd be drama. That would certainly be drama. Also, what I thought of, and the reason why I brought that up when I saw this picture was when Atreides puts that picture up, he goes, oh, this must be Odin. Did they ask him to paint him when he's young, or does he just make everybody paint him young? And then I thought, yeah, Odin's got a lot of wrinkles and he looks old. What's her name? I'm already forgetting her name. His wife. The one who's been our companion for the wildest time. She doesn't seem like she's gotten old. How is a god getting old in the first place? Aren't they immortal? Why is she staying young, but Odin is getting older? Or is Odin so old that he just ages much, much quicker? I'm wondering if there's something about that. I wonder if they're alluding to something with that. I'm very curious. But anyway, just two little thoughts that popped in my head yesterday after the stream. I
just don't get it. The mask, bringing the giant that killed my sons here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about...
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I like you better as a drunk.
I feel sorry for Thor. Like, Thor has just been abused and beaten down for who knows how long.
Loki, come here.
Oh, cutscene.
Finally figured it out. This is where you killed Ymir, isn't it? First giant.
Tell me, can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? It was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish, saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell. In the wake of Ymir's death, I saw something. The rift. Possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go.
You go into that...
For me, Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this. I need to know what happens to me.
And you're trying to get into that 7-Up drink rift?
I swear on my last good eye. That's the truth.
Oh, School Bus, thanks for stopping by.
Talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you said. I'll take it.
I'm enjoying the game.
I know just this person to accompany you.
Oh, Thor's daughter? Or Lady Sif? Or... Yay!
I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us.
Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, forgot to mention. Heimdall will be joining you.
What a privilege. For all of us.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Oh, whoa, hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh? Ymir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
True. Too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
Okay. Pause this for a second. School Bus. Yes, I'm enjoying the game. Alright, I do have my complaints though. I do. But the complaints are... I'll complain about video games in general these days, which is... There is so much stuff to do. And I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it all. I'm trying to do side quests. I'm going to try and find all the collectibles. But I don't know how far I am in the story of this game, because every time I go to a new realm, a new area, they're like, you do a couple of quests, they're like, alright, you're done here, or maybe you could keep exploring, and I'm like, yeah, I'll keep exploring, sure, and then I don't know how many hours I'm just in this one location, just trying to collect this, trying to do this, trying to solve this puzzle, and I'm like, you know, I'm playing this game now, like, days in a row, because I'm trying to get through the story so I can, you know, go on the internet without getting anything spoiled for me. But I also don't know, like, listen, if I don't do these side quests for certain characters, is that going to affect the ending? I'm really wondering and worrying, is this going to be... I keep on comparing it to Mass Effect, where you have all these different compatriot, like, bonding dates with other people that, again, makes your relationship closer and potentially affects how things turn out towards the end of the game. Am I gonna get that or not? Or is this all trivial and none of it matters? And honestly, I could just forget about all the side quests until the very, very end of the game, where if it's anything like the first God of War, I'll get to the end of the game, I'll go through the credits, and all of a sudden they're like, 2 days earlier, and they'll just go back, and they're like, oh, Atreus, I had a crazy dream that our game finished. Oh, well, time to go get the other Valkyries and stuff and whatnot thing. Let's see here. Oh, I could use something nice and toasty like that during winter. Do they give you a progress bar to give you an idea of how much of that area you have left? Yeah. Do I... Okay, yeah. So, oh, shoot. Well, it's not giving me the details because of Atreus. But, oh, yeah, here we are. So, yeah, I've gotten, like, in Midgard, Straffelheim, 75. Oh, you see, I haven't even been to Musaheim. I haven't been to Jotunheim. I haven't been to Helheim. I've done really nothing in Asgard, but it hasn't really given me a chance to do anything in Asgard. Yeah, see, this is Asgard. I've gotten nothing. Gotten nothing in Asgard. I've gotten a couple of things done here, and so on and so on. But it doesn't tell me, like, how much of the game I have left or anything like that.
As much as I would love to babysit, I have something else to do for the Allfather. If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Let's find that mask piece.
Okay. To equip the mask. But first, stupid pots!
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me.
Okay. I do like the fact that it's Loki holding a mask. This is totally the mask for the mask. I'm really hoping I get to turn into Jim Carrey at some point. Oh, hi! So you're away.
Here's your chance.
How are you doing back there? Watching, seeing how you're doing. Alright, I'm bored. Helping. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, that's a tough decision. Speed run through the main storyline or do all the side quests before finishing the main story?
Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation in Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots actually.
Okay. Yeah, because again, I mean, if they just told me, like, hey, all the side quests and all the extra stuff, that doesn't affect the storyline. The storyline will be the storyline. You don't have to worry about that. I might spend more time doing, just trying to get through the storyline as fast as you can. Because also, okay, so I hope, as Kratos, I finally have the final piece of equipment where I can get collectibles and things like that.
I got this!
What?
Because...
No way!
Because, anyway, like, the one thing that this game does, which is another thing that other video games do, which I understand, but at the same time, I kind of hate is, okay, let's theoretically say I'm going through this level.
I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat.
Okay, wait, I gotta. Try that. Okay, we're doing this. Oh, I didn't even. Ow! Okay, how about this? Oh, wait, wrong one. No, wait, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. I don't think that hit anything. How about this one? How about this one? Do I do this one? Yay! Get them, birdies! Alfred Hitchcock's us! Okay. So, something that this game does, which is what a lot of other games... I thought everybody was dead! That a lot of video games do
What other heinous
is,
crime my grandfather committed?
let's say...
He decimated
Let's say we're going through this level. And there's a cliff, or a ledge right there. Well, I just jump over and jump on top of the ledge, I climb up, and I grab the item there. Okay, well there's a ledge over there. But there's no way I can climb that. But there's a little, let's just call it a red cube. I'm like, well, what's the red cube? That's nowhere else in the level. What's this red cube about? And I'll be staring at it sometimes for like 5 minutes. And maybe I'm like, all right, there's gotta be a way I can get that chest up there. Wonder what there's right. And I'll spend maybe 25, 35, 45 minutes just trying to figure out how do I get from point A to point B. And then finally a character in the game that I'm traveling with will go, yeah, maybe we should come back. I don't think we have the equipment that we need in order to do this. I'm like, I just spent a half an hour trying to figure out how to get to that chest that you showed me. And you're saying, I can't get it right now. I have to come back because I don't have a piece of equipment yet. I hate that. I hate it so much because I do it all the time in video games where I just go like, oh, because a video game it trains you. It's like, oh, shiny object, pick it up. Oh, shiny object, pick it up, pick it up, pick it. You pick up everything. And then they show you something, hey, shiny object. And you're like, oh, well, I've been picking up every other shiny object. You have been teaching me, training me to pick up every shiny object that I see. So let me continue doing what you have told me to do and go over there and try to pick up that shiny object. Oh, no. How do I get over there? Well, I must be able to get over there somehow because... why else will you show it to me? And then, again, I spend who knows how long trying to get that. Until finally, either because the game tells me, hey, you can't do that, or I just become so frustrated. I'm like, I'm done. Maybe I'll look it up on the internet. I don't know. I hate that. I hate that so much. Please, video game companies, stop showing me these things.
Tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Emir. Goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Mimir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and your bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but...
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap, or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission?
I do like... You see this? What's happening right here? Okay, so Magical School Bus. Slight spoiler. The person I'm with right now, this is Thor's daughter. Who obviously is from Asgard. And she's got her opinion of Odin, which is basically like, yeah, he's my loving grandfather. He's always treated me right. Yeah, he's got high standards and he can be kind of a jerk, but, yeah, he's my grandfather. He's great. And of course, you got this guy, son of Kratos, who is just like, I have seen the messed up stuff that your grandfather has done. And basically, it's like, yeah, she's got a point of, like, who have you been hearing all this stuff from? It's like, oh, well, like this guy and this guy. I'm like, yeah, they both hate my grandfather. You're believing every word they say? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I? It's like, because they both hate my grandfather. And, yeah, why are you helping him if you think he is this bad? And I just... There's going to come a point where two juicy things are either going to happen. Like, either, one, everything that I believe about her grandfather, Odin being terrible, is true, and she's going to have this real crisis of conscience moment where she's either going to pick family or go on my side. I hope that's the case, because I kind of like that girl. And, or, another juicy potential is yeah, maybe Mimir and Freya, they are, you know, putting too much blame on Odin, and maybe everything isn't Odin's fault, and maybe he's done awful things, and he can be a real jerk, but he's not the monster they've made him out to be. And then we have to, like, oh, shoot, what are we going to do about this? I don't think there's going to be, like, a third act surprise villain coming up in this game, unless my dream, I brought this up yesterday, it would be the greatest ending of a God of War franchise where Kratos kills a bunch of the old gods, and then the new gods from DC Comics show up, and then I have to fight Darkseid. I want that to happen so much. I want Orion and Darkseid and Allfather and everybody else to show up. It's not going to happen, but I can dream. I can dream. It would be amazing. It would be. Because, I mean, that's been the storyline in DC Comics, and that's why they're called the New Gods, because Zeus, Odin, Osiris, I'm forgetting a bunch of the other Egyptian gods, but anyway, all of them, Anubis, like all of them, like, they're the old gods. They're the old gods. The new gods are the ones who live on New Genesis and Apocalypse, and they're brand new, super powerful things. And I'm like, Kratos, man, when am I going to get Kratos to go up against the new gods? When is he going to go up against the American gods from the Neil Gaiman novel? When is he going to go up against the internet? whatever that god was. Digital technology or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, Magic. I'm glad that you were able to stop by here. Unfortunately, though, at the very, very end of the stream. It is 8:07. 8:08. It just turned. Golly, there's an illustration of where I am physically. But anyway, everybody, we have unfortunately come to the end of this another 8-hour stream of God of War. It's a good game. There's a couple of juicy story bits, but man, I might have to look up on the internet of, are there any side quests that have to be done, or can I just straight line through the story? Or not, or what should I do? What side missions should I do before the game is over? But I kind of want to do it all! But I also don't want to take all the time in the world just playing this game. Like, I don't want this to be like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where I went through my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think it was like 17, 22, 23 parts on my YouTube channel. Keep in mind, those are 8-hour streams each. So how long did I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Because I was trying to do so much. I was trying to collect so much, etc., etc., etc. I don't want that to happen in this game. But I'm a completionist! I have shiny keys. It's shiny keys, and I'm just want it. I want them. I want the shiny key. I want it. Dang it all. But we're going to pick this up tomorrow and for another 8 hours. How far can I get tomorrow in God of War Ragnarok? Well, we'll find out. But until tomorrow, everybody, once again, I want to say thanks very much for stopping by. Magic, thanks for tuning in the last couple of minutes. It's always nice to see you. Hopefully much further tomorrow. Fingers crossed, Magic. But until tomorrow, everybody, once again, thanks very much for hanging out with me today. And remember, stay safe, stay sane, don't trust Odin, maybe, but most importantly, vibe out.